state, void of politics, fear of favor. A former president of the Ghana Catholic Bishops' Conference and Bishop Emeritus of the Konongo Mampon Catholic Diocese, Most Reverend Joseph Osei Bonsu, has advised clergy and prophets in Ghana to exercise restraint when delivering prophecies. His call follows a directive from the Presidential Envoy for the Interfaith and Ecumenical Relations Office, Elvis Efri Ankara, issued on Sunday, August 10th, that any prophecy or spiritual insight concerning high-profile political leaders, governance, national security, public stability should be formally submitted for urgent assessment. The directive comes in the wake of viral video on social media following the August 6th helicopter crash that claimed 8 lives, including 2 cabinet ministers. If God has revealed something to you, find the right way to go about it. My concern is that these days most prophecies focus on death or disaster. In the Old Testament, prophets were sent to preach God's word and guide people to do what is right. They did not constantly prophesy doom and gloom. Our prophets should learn from that, he said. Issue of the day. This is what we get to see every day. Every day. And you'll be amazed to know that this morning I woke up and then tried to check something on Twitter. I saw a man of God saying that President Muhammad should provide prophets with fuel so that when they are coming over to his place to deliver the message, they wouldn't be stranded. Then I asked myself, really? The president should provide you with fuel, should provide men of God with fuel, so that when they see anything, a vision concerning him, it will be easy for them. They wouldn't have to, go and be looking for money to buy fuel and then to do everything, put everything in order for them. And this is what we wake up every blessed day to see. If you don't come across someone prophesying this, tomorrow is that. Then I kept asking myself, why God doesn't reveal, good things on what? Because I believe God does. I'm not a prophetess. I'm not a pastor. I'm not an evangelist. But at least we have a relationship with God. Sometimes it's not every day you go to church and you pray. You wake up in your room, you pray to God. So it's a fellowship with God. God reveals a lot of things to you, sometimes through dreams. And I believe the Bible says that he reveals to redeem. He does. And so long as God is revealing something to you, it means he believes you have the capacity to avert it. If God is showing you the death of someone, he knows that you have the capacity to avert it, to pray against it. And that is why he showed it to you. So immediately you wake up. That is why a lot of men of God will tell you, especially, let me use this man of God, Apostle Joshua Selma. He will tell you that immediately you have a bad dream. When you wake up, then no, pray. Don't wait to go to a pastor's office. And that is what we find very common. Yama esofudie na ye ayedene. Ama genuine pastors. Yes. It's not every day you run to a pastor. I've seen this, I've seen that. Please pray for me. No. Sometimes in your own comfort zone, immediately you see it, you pray, you avert and you divert it. When you feel like it is beyond your control, that is when you go to seek the help of a man of God. And it looks like everything was calm. Immediately after this helicopter crash, a lot of prophecies. Someone said he saw this. Somebody said he saw the prophecy 2 weeks ago. Someone said he saw it a month ago. And you are putting fear and panic in us. Seriously. As it stands now, the president is hot. He's hot. This issue came unexpectedly. We were not expecting this at all. And mind you, these are the people that are so close to the president. I remember when the president was addressing the state, he said, I don't have a lot to say. He said, I don't even know the words to use. So you can actually tell that the president is not in a good state. What are we supposed to do? I believe a country that has about 1,000 men of God, it means we are blessed. We are blessed. So we should channel that into prayers. We should come together and pray for the country. This has never happened in Ghana before. I've been hearing helicopter crash, plane crash in other countries, but not in Ghana. So if this is happening, then I believe God is trying to send a message to the men of God out there. That maybe we are not treading cautiously, so we need to pray. Then you come together, then you pray for the state. That is why I love Aglo women. Be Aglo for Jesus. Every day you see them at the Independence Square. They do that yearly. They pray for the state. They pray for the country. And that is what we want the men of God to do. Not to come and be putting fear and panic in people. No. To the extent that you're calling for the president to provide you with fuel. I believe in the olden days, if God gives you a prophecy or a word concerning someone, God does not give you fuel. No, I've not read anywhere in the Bible where God provided fuel for any of them. And those times, car vehicle was not that common. You walk, and God gives you the grace, and He gives you the strength to walk. If among all of us, God has chosen you as a vessel, it means you are blessed. You are already blessed. But when you see something concerning someone, how do you convey it? Is it supposed to be public where everybody is supposed to know? I mean, a mama prophecy in me, heal me. And the same Bible states that if you do something right and people hail you, you have already taken your reward. On earth, you have taken your reward. There is nothing left for you in heaven. That is why even the Bible states that if your right hand is giving something to someone, a man left hand, it doesn't mean that when you come to give a gift to someone, you should be hiding your left hand. No. If you've done that in secret, let it remain in secret. Don't go and be telling people, mama ni way. What are you trying to insinuate? And it's the same that applies to this. As a man of God, if you see something concerning a whole president, at least let's have some kind of reverence for the president or a government official. There should be a way to convey it to him. He has a lot of people around him. You can get any of them. Communicate with him. Mr. President, this is what I saw. And this is what I believe maybe we can do. I'm not trying to degrade any man of God, but I've never seen Duncan Williams coming out on air to make statements like this. No. Let's look at notable men of God in this country here in Ghana. Let's look at them very well and see if we have seen or you've seen a trend of him making... No, he doesn't. I've never seen him like that. I've not. But ebano, we those afena back Christosuma Nyankopo Efreya no. We want to make everything everybody to see. I mean, come. And it's only in Ghana that when you prophesy about bad things, we only see bad things. Today, this will happen. Tomorrow, this will happen. No, I believe God also gave us the power. He said, whatever we lose on earth will be loose in heaven. Whatever we bind on earth shall be bind in heaven. So when you see it, you have the power. He has given you the authority and everything to bind, loose, and it shall be loosed. So that is what you are supposed to do. Not to come on social media and be blanting and blah, 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 blah. Even now, of late, I'm getting scared because everybody said the rapture crabbing. Because the Bible stated that a rapture near Bebeya will be seeing all these kind of things. Not everybody that comes in my name who shows that yes, the person has been ordained from God. No, we need to be careful. Please, to the men of God, we respect you. We respect the oil of God on your head. But please, tread cautiously. Some of them are making the work so difficult for genuine men of God. You're making the work difficult for them. And it's true. Amongst the Christians, most of them, they've lost trust. Because so please, we are begging you. If anything, find a way to communicate it. And I think it's about time we start arresting some of them. Thank you for making time with me on the video.